All right, guys, I am buying a Ford Raptor.
You sure we're gonna head towards Mexico?
I'm pretty sure we're headed toward.
That says Border Patrol, buddy.
We might have a slight problem. All right, guys, we just got our Ford Raptor bought. It does have one small problem, and that is it's a little wrecked and a little damaged, and it's also in El Paso, Texas, which is we're in Kansas, so hopefully it's not too far. If you guys are as excited about this Raptor as I am, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we are 863 miles away, 12 hours and 30 minutes. Damn, that's a long ways.
Listen, is El Paso dangerous?
I really don't think it is.
Oh yes, it is.
After what seems like 3 million years of driving, we are almost there. We're getting ready to pull up and get this thing.
Onto Joy Drive.
I know where I'm going. I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that guy's got a bunch of tires. Officially here, we are in El Paso, Texas at this auction. I guess it's time to do the really painful part. Take the check-in. I wonder where it's at. I don't see it around here anywhere. There is a black Raptor over there, but that one's not ours. That one's an old body style. Ours is a new body style. Wait, they're coming with it. They're bringing it faster than I expected.
Here we see a Ford Raptor of natural habitat, flying through the air like a majestic beast. Oh, she's a beauty, this one. A little wounded, but nothing Weston can't handle. Let's see what happens next.
Are you Mick Dundee or what? She's a wide girl. She's very wide.
She's got some tape on her.
Well, that's just to keep it taped together. You know we love the duct tape at home, so don't worry. That's how we're gonna fix duct tape.
You're already knocking some things loose.
No, I didn't see nothing. Expertly cataloged. Anyway, this is tied down and she is ready to rock and roll at home. If you look at this side, it looks absolute. Well, okay, if you
It looks better. It looks better.
If I cover this eye, it looks really good. And if I close this eye, it looks fantastic.
Just imagine it, actually.
I'll just imagine it. Well, let's just stand at the back and look at it. The back looks so good. Oh yeah, so much better. Raptor. Put 1-ton dualies on trailers like this, and this pickup is wider than that. Not in the back, obviously, in the front though. See these lights up here in the grill? These 3 amber lights, they're not there for just for looks. They're there because legally they have to be because this thing's so wide. There's lights inside the grill. Yeah, this is the end result of buying Lewisville, Texas. All right, guys, we got it strapped down on all 4 corners. She ain't going nowhere. And as long as I keep it under 100, she ain't going nowhere. So, I guess it's time to get the heck out of here. Let's go. Hey, they got a bunch of cameras and we got a camera too. Look at all the cameras.
Take the ramp on the left.
Hi, guys!
54 East.
You sure we're gonna head towards Mexico?
I'm pretty sure we're headed towards...
That says Border Patrol, buddy.
Yeah, we might be headed the wrong direction. I know you're just admiring our beautiful rig back there, ain't you? Oh my God, it's rough. I bought it from the insurance auction in El Paso. So
nice.
I don't know what happened to it, but it's rough.
Hey, sir, if you don't mind me asking, where y'all going?
Winfield, Kansas.
You kind of looking like one of those famous guys that has that shows with the diesels where you can do the conversions.
It's me.
Are you serious?
That's me.
No, kid, I'm one of your followers. Of course, this is an immigration inspection.
Okay.
I've got to do my job. Would you mind roll down the back window, please, sir?
There is a bunch of junk back there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I've always been a big follower of your shows, so.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. It was nice to meet you. What was your name?
Agent Rust.
Weston Champlin. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
You want to figure out what happens to this Raptor, just watch YouTube.
Right.
Hopefully we can fix it.
Yes,
You have a good time.
You too.
That guy was cool as a cat. Oh my God, that's awesome. So we made it back to Kansas with our beautiful new purchase, our Ford Raptor. Truck untied and figure out how we're gonna get it off the trailer. And then once we get it off the trailer, we'll show you guys the damage. But she is wide, very wide. So it's gonna be kind of hard to get off. Guys, look at this. Look at that. Look how wide she is. She is living life on the edge now. Oh my God. Now, you might be thinking, Weston, he just put the truck too far to one side. And that could be considered the case, except for she's living just as high on the edge on this side. Ever really realize how wide a Raptor is? until you try to put one on a trailer. First off, it won't be that hard to get off, considering this is our new Doolittle trailer and we have removable fenders. So we can just take and undo 3 bolts and take the fenders off, which we'll probably go ahead and do anyway. That way we don't hit the fenders. The whole deck on the trailer tilts back down, and then we don't have no ramps or anything. So it should be pretty easy, but I still think that we're gonna have to use a 95 horsepower jack over there to get it lifted up. Fingers crossed, I think it'll work. I don't know, never unloaded a Raptor that's broken and wrecked, and well, we'll figure it out. So the first problem we're gonna have with getting this off is this truck is really wide, like I said. So the wheel's gonna clear the fenders. That's all right. I've got this. Just pull some bolts out of these fenders and they'll come right off, and we'll pull the fenders off. So I've never actually pulled the fenders off of this trailer, but I think I've got all the bolts out. Oh, they do come off. Dang, these things are heavy built. Oh. Come here. Expertly cataloged. That looks really weird without a fender. Look at it. All right, let's pull the one off the other side. I think, yeah, that'll be nice. That'll give us plenty of room to clear, I think. Well, that's a first problem. Our running board's too low for me to get in there and get the bolts. So I'm gonna go have to get my 95 horsepower jack and lift this side up a little bit. That's all right. I love running the 95 horsepower jack anyway. Guys, I do have a problem. My jack has a scooping attachment on it, so I'm gonna go have to get my forking attachment for my jack. It's all right though. Yeah, we rubbed a little bit of a running board off though, but there wasn't really nothing we could do about it. It was sitting as far over as we could get it without it falling off the trailer, so. Ah! Alright, there's that. And then this side off. Yeah, it's good. Really good. Alright, expertly catalog this over here. Stay. Good fender. God damn it. I tried to make it stay.
Weston! It's been quite a pain in the ass.
This has been a little bit more interesting to get off than I thought it would be, to be honest. As you can see, we're trying to get it off the other tire. Oh, I'm tired. Who knew jacking it was so hard?
This truck here is thicker than Lizzo.
I was going to use the front of the skid loader to lift it up, but I just don't want to flip the truck over side to side or anything. So, I guess without further ado, my brother's in that truck. He's going to pull the trailer forward, which should pull the trailer right out from underneath the truck just fine. And the back tires are already on the ground, so it should come out pretty good. So, let's see what happens. All right, let's try that again. Start your engine. Engage drive mode. And pray to Lord that we don't drop this off the side and flip over our new Raptor. Not like we'd really damage it any worse than it already is, but it wouldn't be good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, whoa, hold on. I gotta set this jack down. Let me look at it. Dang, this thing is wide, boys. Oh no, that tire's so fat, we're good. Let me look at the back here. Well, we are really living life on the edge, but I'm tired of messing with it, go. Yep, go ahead. Keep going. It is off, it's off. It's finally off. Oh my God, thank you, tilt deck trailer. Thank you, I love you so much. To be truthful, if we wouldn't have had the tilt deck and the removable fenders, we'd have tore a lot of stuff up. That's for sure. So, let me tell you the good news and the bad news about this beautiful Ford Raptor. Let's start with the good news first. We're always optimistics here. The good news is, this truck is a really nice truck. I mean, it's the Ford Raptor, it's got the crew cab, it's got pretty good tires on it, it's got the 17-inch wheels, and then look at the interior. The interior is really nice. It's got the leather seats. None of them are cracked or ripped up. We do have some airbags over there that are deployed, and namely the one that goes along the top of the headliner, and also the one in the seat and the one in the steering wheel is deployed. But besides that, the interior is really nice. It's got the nice touchscreen radio, and I don't know if you can see it. There you can. It has got the big panoramic sunroof in it. And then it's got the thing that I love the most, being a big kid at heart. The switches. Look at all the switches. Ready for takeoff, Captain. Yeah, the interior on this truck is really nice. We do have a couple airbags, like I said, that we got to fix. But this is a really well-spec'd Raptor. And it's really nice in here. And the back seat is no exception to that. I mean, look. The seats are beautiful. No cracks, no rips, no tears. Carpet's clean. This truck was really well taken care of. Except for that side. Now, when we move around to the back, we look, it's got this awesome retracts tonneau cover for the bed, which is one of them that I guess you can't break into. Now that we went through all the good news about this truck, I guess we better get to the bad news. The bad news is this truck was hit a lot harder than I originally thought, and it's damaged a lot worse than I originally thought. Now, obviously, it is hit over here on the driver's side, and in the pictures you could definitely tell we'd have to replace this upper apron, and maybe I thought the control arms were broke down here and it needs some suspension work done to it, but that is not the case. This thing actually didn't break any suspension components. I think if this truck had been a regular F-150 and went through the crash that this one did, it would have just broke the components and been fine. But since this was a Raptor and it has got components like that for the front suspension, it didn't break nothing. Nothing on the front end is broke. This is all good. The lower A-arm's good. The CV shaft, the springs, all of it's good. But it found the weak point. And I don't know if you can see, but that frame rail has seen better days. It's not good. Let me show you what a good frame rail is supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. Come on. Now, when we start talking about frame damage, there's a lot of other things that can go into damaging this truck. Is the engine block could be damaged, the transmission could be damaged. We don't have the key to it. The key is missing. So we can't actually start it to see if it runs. Now, I've got a buddy of mine that works at a Ford dealership. He's going to come out here and make a key for this truck, and then we could start it up and see, you know, if there's anything wrong with the engine. But up until then, it's kind of still up in the air. So on the bright side, we have like a $2,000 tonneau cover on the truck. But on the bad side, we have a bent frame and, yeah, a bunch of damage up front here. But there's no worries about that. We can get all of that fixed. And this truck's already been a little bit of a journey. And I think it's going to be a whole lot longer journey since we see what kind of damage it's got. But you know what? Everything can be fixed. And how hard could it be? If you guys would subscribe with notifications on, it would make me feel a lot better about my bent frame. And make sure you check back next time to see if this truck actually runs, because we need to get a key for it and see if it does. It had to run for it to hit something is my thinking, but my thinking has been wrong a time or two. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. You have a good day.